morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Rick Morera, and I'm up here in the Georgia mountains. And on the way up, I was going to meet some Hoya collectors, and I decided to bring up some plants to do some trades and some sales. So I decided to bring some plants that I could do a video for you guys today, Sunday, here up in the mountains, Sunday before Memorial Day. So this is my cabin. I've had it for about 5 years, and we come up here to get out of the city and just relax. So that's where I am for the last week, and I am just gonna go over some Hoyas that I brought up, and then I think I'm gonna have to keep this video short because my Wi-Fi up here is not that strong, and it would take forever to download a video. One of the Hoyas I brought up is this Hoya species perak, and it's really a quite beautiful Hoya. It has everything. Has the ruffled edge, has very veiny leaves, and it's a Finlassonii type Hoya, but it also gets, you can't really see it on here, but it has fuzzy underneath the leaves. And it grows relatively well for me in Florida. It's not really a picky Hoya. You kind of just don't want to overwater this one, and it could actually stand quite a bit of drought. Other than that, you can see there's a nice growth on there, and I think I planted this cutting about 3 weeks ago. So yeah. This is Hoya species perak. As you can see, it's really, really beautiful and veiny, and one of my favorites. The leaves get quite huge too. And the only Dischidia that I brought up is this, they call it Dischidia ovata one stripe. It's quite succulent. The leaves get quite succulent as they mature, and it's a really, really pretty good grower for me here in Florida. I have it in a very chunky mix, very fast draining, but these can be mounted with a little bit of sphagnum moss, and they usually make a very, very beautiful hanging plant as well. So yeah, if you can get your hands on one of these, it's quite attractive. And one of the Hoyas I brought up, and it's kind of one of the Hoyas that I have the most trouble growing it. I don't know if it's the conditions that I provide it, but it's definitely tricky for me to root it. I've had most success rooting it in Weka, but this one actually rooted in perlite and some peat moss. So, and it's doing pretty well, and you can actually see the roots on here. Yeah, this is Hoya endaensis, and it's really beautiful. It has beautiful orange flowers, has a really nice wavy edge to it, and I wish I could just grow it better, but I'm happy with a few small plants that I have, and hopefully I'll get the trick of growing it in Florida, and I'll have a huge specimen plant one day. So Hoya endaensis. And I guess this guy over here is a Hoya sigillatus Alice River, and that's the name it's been called. It's very different foliage-wise from the typical Hoya sigillatus, which has like silvery splashings, and it's quite beautiful as well. But this one has smaller leaves and stresses really well. The leaves can turn really brownish red under grow lights or increased sunlight. So it's a really pretty Hoya. I really enjoy growing it, and it's a lot easier than some of the other Hoya affinis sigillatus out there. There's one GPS 70440, and that one is really pricey, and I find it very, very difficult for me to grow, but it's just me. I've seen people have a lot of success growing it. So, as with a lot of species of Hoyas, there's a lot of variants, and one of the Hoyas that have a lot of variants is Hoya rigida. This one is quite interesting. Has nice splash, and the leaves get quite big. This is kind of a small cutting that I took, and these leaves actually get twice as big as that. I forgot what the IML was on this, but it is quite a very easy. It's quite easy to grow, and flowers are very fragrant, and the leaves again get to be pretty large and striking. So this is Hoya rigida. And I think I'll end this video with Hoya that I got from Thailand not too long ago, and it's a cross between Hoya obscura and like a Hoya croniana silver, and it is quite an easy Hoya, fast Hoya grow, and it does have some characteristics of both parents. The elongated leaf of the Hoya obscura, and it does have some nice splashings from croniana or lacanosa silver. That's about it for today from the mountains of North Georgia. I'm here looking out from my deck into the mountains, and you can see there's overcast and it's about 58 degrees outside, but it's supposed to get up to 71 degrees, so it's a little chilly for me being from Florida, but I think I'll survive. I'll be back in the heat waves all summer long, so I should be enjoying it. So, and I also hope that you enjoyed this video. Please come back every Sunday. I try to post a new video on Sunday morning, so please come back and have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Thank you so much.